welcome back to my channel, Divine and Gifted. I am Shay. Hello, hello, hello to all my beautiful divine souls out there. Peace and prosperity. Now, this is a soul setting Sunday. You're new to me, so let's talk about it. Soul setting Sunday is about setting yourself up for the week by making short-term goals for long-term success, okay? So do whatever you can to just kind of start the week off and slowly but surely be knocking those to-do lists off, okay? So yeah, this is going to be a roll call for the overall energy for the week. We're going to do it by the signs. Oh, clack it. We're going to be doing it by the signs. We're going to start with Virgo. If you're new here, welcome, welcome, welcome. Hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you can know when I upload, period. Energy is interchangeable, so take what you need, leave what you don't. Yes, you can watch your sun, moon, and rising, whatever you feel, okay? So, Virgo, what is the overall energy for Virgo for the week ahead? Let's talk about it. We have the Ten of Pentacles. Now, when it comes to things that make you feel secure, when it comes to your stability, when it comes to your focus, when it comes to your discipline, look at that Five of Wands here being the overall energy. This is going to be your biggest challenge for the week, your sense of security, your sense of well-being. Some of you guys may be a little emotional too with this Five of Wands here too. You guys may be very like argumentative or just moody or what so have you here with this Five of Wands coming out and the Ace of Wands here. But I do see, because the Five of Wands to the Ace of Wands is you overcoming this, okay? And you, by the end of the week, you should feel more secure, more stable, and more grounded, okay? Now, one thing that you need to surrender to here is surrender your desire to control people. Now listen, you can't make anybody do anything, okay? Give people the space for them to be themselves, okay? And then you make your decision based upon that. It says being over controlling can sabotage relationships. To more effectively achieve your goals, back off, regroup, and give the situation some breathing room. Now, because it's the Ten of Pentacles, when it comes to family, when it comes to friends, when it comes to your community, maybe you're needing to really take a step back and analyze what is happening in the situation and ask yourself, am I trying to force this situation? Am I forcing my hand here? Am I overstepping here? Because with the surrender your desire to control people is that you are wanting something from someone and they're not producing, so you go out of your way to get that, okay? And with the surrender to passion here, this is saying instead of putting your focus on them, turn that energy back into you with this Ten of Pentacles and turn the drama into gold, okay? And get out of your head and get into the feeling. Get out of your head and feel the fire in your belly. Focus on people or activities that ignite your passion and let it flow, okay? So if they're not adding to this Ten of Pentacles, this abundant, this vibracious feeling that you're having, then maybe you need to redirect your energy, okay? What is any additional messages that we have for Virgo? Virgo, additional messages for Virgo, the Tower, okay? So we have a little trouble in paradise. This could be a breakup, separation. This could be something happening randomly out the blue. This could be unexpected energy too. Good news could be coming in, or some random information, some random news with the Fool coming out here. Now, give me one more. Let's see what else is going on. One more. The Five of Wands came back out. I do want to clarify this Tower card. Why is the Tower here for our Virgos? I didn't even say happy birthday, Virgos. Why is the Tower card here? The Six of Pentacles. So this is a blow up. This is some type of explosion because you're not because you're in a situation to where you're not getting what you're putting out. This may make you feel away. This may trigger you in a way, and this may make you communicate in a very aggressive manner. In spirit, the divine, your ancestors, spirit team, guides, what so have you, is saying that you can't control people. Give people the space for them to be themselves, and you make your decision again based upon how they are responding or acting. So if you have to fight for attention, if you have to keep begging, if you have to keep saying, oh, but what about me, this is that and the third, give them the space, because all you're going to do is just make yourself upset, throw off your Ten of Pentacle energy, and then be in a conflicted energy with this Five of Wands, okay? And some of you guys, has to do with most people like, oh, well, you don't treat such and such like that, X, Y, and Z, okay? Best advice for our Virgos here. Whoa. Best advice for our, whoa. Let's shuffle it up. Okay, best advice for our Virgos. Thank you. Blessings. Blessings on me. It says love, light, and blessings. Through this card, you are being showered with angelic light. Accept the blessings about to come your way and know that you deserve to be and have all your heart's desires. You are being lovingly guided along a golden path, a magical journey through which you shall discover your true essence, the infinite and eternal you. Congratulations. This is Sam. Despite of how people may be showing up, please redirect your focus and your energy, because you have blessings coming in and you don't have time to be trying to navigate through all this chaos and drama because someone isn't showing up how you want them to show up. If it's not an equal give and take, assess that, acknowledge that, and then make the necessary moves. Okay, so Virgo, it was nice. Okay, I'll see you guys next time. Bye, Virgo. Let's send Virgo back their energy with so much love, peace, abundance, prosperity, all that. Bye, Virgo. Bye. Next, we have Libra. Libra, our beautiful Libras. Libra, I just touched this willpower card over here. 1616. Libra, okay, these readings may not be the same, okay, and don't judge me if they ain't, because I'm going off the energy. It says 1616 willpower. Things may feel out of sync and not within your control. The whisper of the divine is asking you that you remember that you are being supported and that your will is your superpower. Determination is key right now. Your affirmation is, I call on the strength and willpower to take lead. I accept and listen to the support of the divine within me. What? Okay, sorry, I had to put that energy out. But let's see. When it comes to our Libras, what is the week ahead looking like for our Libras? What's the main obstacle, blockage, or challenge? What's going on with our Libras? So for our energy main blockage for our Libras, we have the moon. So things are not being, Libra, your biggest challenge this week is not knowing, is not having the structure, not having the foundation, things that are being hidden from you, things that are your subconscious mind, like what things that you truly feel about yourself here with this moon card coming out here. And with the Page of Swords, this is saying that even you don't feel inspired, you don't feel creative, you don't feel like you can go after certain things right now. And this is because the moon card is here. When you see the moon card, me personally, it's telling you to slow down, to rest and rejuvenate. It's telling you to ground and stabilize your energy before moving forward so you can hear clearly. Okay, what is one thing that the Libras need to surrender to? Okay, one thing, surrender to creativity. It says, let your imagination soar. Stay open to all creative ideas about how to pursue a dream or solve a problem, because you can't see the path, because it may not be as clear, because the universe is working behind the scenes for you. Okay, and then we have surrender to effortless. Stop pushing so hard. The art of living means going with the flow instead of trying to force the river, because you don't have all the ins, the outs, the I's dotted and the T's crossed. It's making you feel, or it's making you question yourself, and you don't need to be in that energy. You need to be in a more calming, loving energy. You need to be in a more balanced and stable energy, because it's already manifested. That's why surrender to creativity is here. Now it's just time for you to support whatever it is that you've been putting out into the universe. Okay, what is the overall energy messages for the week? We have the Nine of Swords. Get out of your head and get into your heart space, Libra. I'm telling you right now, we had that willpower card for you because this is all about you. And it says determination is key right now. So staying focused, not allowing your mind to run rapid, not sitting here thinking of all the ways in which it's not working, why it's not working, how it's not working, or who's affected by it, or what so have you with this Nine of Swords. This Nine of Swords is you thinking entirely too much, to the point to where you're obsessing over it and it's keeping you up at night, to the point to where you're trying to go to different people and asking them for advice. Stop it. You have all the answers that you need. With the Four of Cups here, you feeling discontent, bored, you're feeling unwanted, you're feeling rejected here with the Four of Cups. This is a time for you to slow down. Especially when it comes to connections and relationships, this is a time for you to slow down. This is a time for you to ask yourself, what do I really want? And am I making the choices that support what it is that I truly want? Period, point blank. Okay, and what else is coming out here for the week ahead? for the week ahead, the world. And after all that questioning, second guessing yourself, guess what? You get this new beginning. You get this breath of fresh air. But the high priestess here also in alignment with the moon. This is also Pisces moon energy too. So this Pisces full moon energy might be kicking your butt. You might be highly sensitive right now. Again, slow down, take your time, rest, rejuvenate, regroup, balance, write some things down, communicate it to someone who's actually going to have a non-biased opinion. Because I feel like with this Nine of Swords, you are going to everyone for everything, and you're getting so many different mixed results and feedbacks, and you're trying to mix them with your own. Just calm down, okay? Yeah. Can we get a message from your ancestor guides and angels, please, and thank you. For our Libras. Whoa, we got one, we got two. We have prayer and invitation. I'm only going to take one. This prayer is saying to help, okay? This is saying that you need to pray. This is saying that you need to just pray to God, okay? But the invitation card says, we, your guardian angels, ask you to invite us into your heart. Talk to us at any time. Share with us your fears and concerns, as well as your joys and pleasures. There is no need to be formal, for we have known you since before the dawn of time. In fact, we know you better than you know yourself, and we love you just as you are, okay? Some of you guys are needing to invite the divine into your space and ask how and why and what do I need and what actions do I need to take, or what am I doing that's causing a blockage, or what so have you, okay? Peace and prosperity, Libra. Let's keep it pushing. We are going to Scorpio. We're going to Scorpio. Hey Scorpio, how you doing? Again, Soul Setting Sunday is about you. It's about setting your intention. It's about realigning yourself. It's about grounding yourself and setting yourself up for the week. Making short-term goals for long-term success. Okay? Take what you need and leave what you don't. These messages are for everyone. Okay? Scorpio. What are you holding on to that you need to release, Scorpio? Let's see. What is the overall energy, obstacle, challenge, or blockage for our Scorpios for this week ahead? Let's talk about it. We have the King of Cups. This is y'all energy. You guys are needed to emotionally withdraw. The Four of Cups being here at the bottom of the deck because you guys are currently rejecting opportunities. You guys are currently not being as open as you need to be so energies can come to you. This King of Cups, his cup is not full. His feet isn't planted in the water. Okay? This King of Cups, is coming out here because it's time for you to really analyze yourself emotionally and really see what's going on with you. Have you checked in with you lately? Okay? Have you checked in with you lately? Let's see. One thing that you need to surrender to, Scorpios. One thing that you need to surrender to. We're going to put that back. Let me shuffle up. One thing that you need to surrender to, Scorpios. I just got obsessive thinking. That's what I seen. One thing that you need to surrender to joy. It says a key to positive change in your life is to let joy in and savor it. Indulge in random acts of smiling. During both the hard and the easy times, keep surrendering to mere joy. Now, Scorpio, I'm not going to hold you. The first thing I asked is, what is you holding on to? Because I feel like you guys have emotionally withdrawn from a situation, and this could have been premature or not premature. All in all, you guys have completely turned your emotions off. And when you turned your emotions off, it disconnected you from your heart space, and in you being disconnected from your heart space, this is why you are blocked when it comes to creating new things or calling in or your manifestations or what so have you. So the surrender to joy card is saying that surrender into joy more, laugh more, enjoy the moment more. Okay, surrender to silence. Okay, some of you guys, that's why I said, like, you guys withdrew your energy back. Okay, what's the overall energy here for the week ahead for our Scorpios? We have the Moon card coming out here. Ooh, you see what that Ten of Cups did? The Moon card, the Ten of Cups, and we have the Eight of Wands. Now, I just feel like for the energy for the overall week is like, I don't know. This looks a little tricky to me. With this moon card, I feel like something is being hidden from you when it comes to your happiness. What is this? Why is this? Because you had that 10 of Wands there for the overall energy. Why is this moon card? Ooh, 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 ooh. Why is the moon card here? We're going to put some of these back, but they're beautiful. Okay, we're going to put these back. Why is the moon card here for our Scorpios? The Justice card. Okay, so Scorpio. Now, you guys might have a strong Libra placement and you might want to go back and watch the Libra reading. Okay, but I just feel as though you're looking for the signs from the universe that things are actually working for you. You're looking for this communication to come in. You've like, I've started the path. I've done everything that I needed to do. How come I'm not seeing the results? Because when you are taking the steps in the paths and stuff like that, understanding that things happen in divine timing. Okay, so it's going to happen. You're not going to have all the answers, but it's happening for you. And the Justice card to the Moon card is like, you don't even know that the silent prayer that you sent to the universe has been answered, and your overthinking is what's causing the delay. Okay, with the Justice card, this is your confirmation that yes, the universe heard your cries, the universe heard your petitions, and it's all working out in your favor. Okay, best advice here for our Scorpios. It says expression. It says, express how you feel clearly, lovingly, and honestly, without fear or judgment. Say it exactly like it is. All will be restored when you express to others how you truly feel. Trust in the power of your life to guide you and heal all concerned. Self-expression is liberating and healing. When it comes to matters of the self, this 10 of Cups is telling you to be joyous. Express that in the most beautiful ways. With the 8 of Wands, okay? I see something else here, but we ain't gonna get into it because we're gonna keep it short, sweet, and simple. Period. Period. Let's get out of here, Scorpio. Okay, thank you for your energy. We appreciate you, Scorpio. Bye. Okay. Bye, Scorpio. Bye, Scorpio. Next up is our Sagittarius, okay? Our beautiful Sagittarius. What messages do you have for our Sagittarius for this week ahead? Sagittarius, what is their current obstacle, challenge, or blockage? What is their current obstacle, challenge, or blockage? 7 of Cups, okay? So we may be overthinking. We also may have many paths to choose from. I also feel like paying attention to your dreams is going to be very important for you at this time. Take what you need, leave what you don't. I also feel like something that you saw literally with your own physical eyes, that is going to be very important. So pay attention to what you're daydreaming about. Okay, we have the 6 of Cups going from the 6 to the 7 of Cups. Some of you guys have been reminiscing or thinking back on the past or looking back at the past to try to see like if you made the right choice or decision. Did you? Queen of Pentacles, yes. Especially if you were in a position to where you were choosing yourself. Yes, you made the right choice and decision. Yes, you need to be choosing connections and relationships, and that is going to mirror the love and the affection that you have. Yes, it's okay for you to love and nurture yourself. No, don't feel guilty for choosing yourself, putting yourself forward. Okay, no. Okay, the 7 of Cups being the overall energy is like you have so many different things. Don't overwhelm yourself. Take your time. Write things down, okay, if that helps. I also feel like if you're going to have these times and moments to where you're thinking, you really are needing to just think one thing at a time. What is the thing that needs your attention the most? Put your focus there, okay, with that 7 of Cups coming out. Okay, what is the surrender? What do they need to surrender to this week? What do they need to surrender to? Denial. It says, accept people and situations exactly as they are without denying the difficulties. Then you can see things clearly and make the best decisions, okay? The denial card is here because you've been overlooking certain energies, certain behaviors, and now this is what's causing this confusion, this frustration. This is what's causing these setbacks here. Surrender to fear. Let go of the fearful stories you are telling yourself. Stay in the moment. Focus on solutions and celebrate every baby step forward. Let go of the fearful stories you've been telling yourself. Stay in the moment. What is currently happening? Don't look back on the past about this connection, because it's the two of cups. Don't look back at the past and see everything that y'all have been through. Look at what they're doing right now. Look at the current actions that they're taking. Look at how they're communicating with you. Look at how they're showing up. Look at how they go from hot and cold here with the Nine of Swords. Look at how they have you in your head and your feelings. Look at that, okay? Look at how all the healing that you've done and how you've decided to move forward here, okay? Because the Wheel of Fortune is bringing all this energy back up to the forefront for a reason. Look at that, okay? Okay? Okay, Saggy? Okay. You've been overlooking it. You've been overlooking it. And now you're like, dang, now what do I do? You know exactly what you need to be doing. Rest of the energy for the week is the Seven of Wands, protecting your space, protecting your energies. Okay, not listening to nobody about, oh, well, you should do this, and if I was you, I wouldn't. know, because people be quick to tell you what they wouldn't do when they're in situations, but when they get in this when they not in the situation, but when they get into the situation, they do exactly the opposite of what they were telling you to do. So listen to your intuition. Follow your own guide here, because the Devil card energy is here. You are going to have people that's going against you. Yes, you're going to have to defend your beliefs here. You're going to have to stand your ground. Whatever you said is what you said, and you meant what you said the first time, not the second, period. And what else is coming out here? We have this beautiful Page of Wands. This is telling you to take action. This is telling you to take action. This is telling you to move forward, but do not run forward. Move forward. Take your time moving forward. Take your time weeding out what it needs to be weeded out. Listen to your intuition here with that Page of Cups being there at the bottom of the deck. Ooh. With that Page of Cups being there at the bottom of the deck, I did just see the Chariot. What's the best advice for our Sagittariuses? Okay, we're not taking 4. We're definitely not taking 4. Okay. Okay, we'll take 1. Action. Okay, action. I'll take it. It says drop all fear and just do it. You have the power to create and be whatever you truly want. Look inside your heart and take positive action in those things that bring you closer to achieving your desired goals. Nothing can stop you except your own fears. This card is positive confirmation from God and the angels that that the time is right for you to start a new and exciting venture. The time is right for you to start a new and exciting venture. It's on you, Sag. Okay? Peace and prosperity. Sending all your beautiful divine energy back. Thank you. Thank you for sharing. We appreciate you, but we got to go. We have to go on to Capricorn. Hey, Cappy. How y'all doing? Ooh. Now, I am writing these type steps down, but I think I'm doing it wrong because I'm writing down when I get finished with the video. So, you know what? Take what you need, leave it. Okay. Take what you need and leave what you don't. Capricorn, over our energy for our Capricorn. Please and thank you. You know what? We're going to write down when we start the Capricorn reading. That's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do. We're going to write down when we start the Capricorn reading. Yeah. Capricorn, who are you and where are you and what you need to know? 23, 24. Okay, I'll take it. What is the current? Oh, okay. And then this came out like kind of reverse, Capricorn. Okay, so what's happening here? Okay, what is happening? Let's put it back. Let's get something else. What is the current overall blockage, challenge, or obstacle for the week ahead for our Capricorn? Communication. Communication. Capricorn. Do you have something that you want to say that you're holding back? Why does Capricorn feel blocked? Let's use a different deck. Hold on. Why does Capricorn feel blocked? Okay. You're in your head. Capricorn, you're in your head. Something that you want to communicate is going to lead to long-term abundance, long-term success. You want to offer something. You want to take someone out on a date. Whatever you want to do, step outside your comfort zone and do it. Okay. Yes, do it. Oh, I get it. This person is going to look at you as like, oh, you're playing or whatever. Whoever that's for, that's a very specific message, but hopefully it helps, okay? Hopefully it helps, Capricorn. Okay, but with this Eight of Wands, this is about taking action. This is about communication. This is about opening up and expressing. With this Eight of Wands, it's about actually taking the necessary steps, okay? And for some of you guys, the biggest obstacle and challenge is that you're not opening up. You're not taking the necessary steps, or you feel like you're not doing enough. If you are taking the steps, you're like, dang, but I'm still like, it's like at some point you have to celebrate yourself. At some point you have to take the small wins and look at them as big wins until the small wins become even bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. Okay, with that Eight of Wands here. Okay, so let's see. Oh, I didn't even get the over. Oh, the Eight of Swords and then the Eight of Swords in two different decks. Okay, get it together. Get it together. That's the Eight of Swords. Get it together. Okay. Let's see. What is one thing that y'all need to surrender to? One thing that y'all need to surrender to. Let's talk about it, Capricorn. One thing y'all need to surrender to. Whoa. You see the frustration card came back out? You see the frustration card was not playing with you. The frustration card said, let it go. You're mad for what? You're not even mad for real. When you go communicating, don't communicate like you're mad. When you go communicating, don't communicate like you're still holding on to stuff from the past. Don't do that. Surrender to trust. This is listening to your intuition. The frustration card came out. What else came out here? Your need to always be right. Capricorn, what is happening here? Because you're Mr. Know-It-All or Mrs. Know-It-All, listen, calm down. Calm down. Just calm down and take a different approach. That's my calm down and take a different approach. Calm down and express something in a different way. Calm down. If you're usually not one to open up and express how you feel, Capricorn, maybe you should be the one to open up and express how you feel. If it's vice versa, take what you need, leave what you don't, do it the other way. Okay? But this frustration, it says frustration doesn't open any doors. The key to resolving a dilemma or the key to, sorry, it's a glare. The key to resolving a dilemma or dissolving a block is to take a breath, center yourself, and regroup so you may approach the situation more calmly, okay? And then surrender your need to always be right, honey. Listen, it says give others the gift of letting go, of letting them be right. Be yielding, not rigid. This will resolve conflicts and help improve your relationships, okay? This is saying that like you and someone is being mad at each other for what? Okay, Capricorn is just telling you right here that maybe you need to be the bigger person here to resolve the situation. Okay, or maybe you feel like I'm tired of being the bigger person in the situation. Take what you need, leave what you don't. The rest of the energy for the week for our Capricorns is what? Let's talk about it. We have the Five of Swords. Okay, so Capricorn, you're feeling guilty or you're holding on to some type of something, how something unfolded. Because for the Five of Swords to come out here, this means that something is weighing really heavy on your heart and you want to communicate, but you're not communicating. You want to open up, but you're not opening up. You want to take action, but you're not. And I really need to understand deep down inside, why aren't you taking action? Do you feel like it's too late? Do you feel like too much time has went by? Like, what does that mean? Okay, and with the Nine of Pentacles here, this is like, if you communicate, you feel like you're going to lose a sense of freedom, like you feel like you're going to lose a piece of yourself. And Capricorn, y'all need a reading, okay? You need a reading. Two of Cups. This is about a divine connection too, okay? If this is somebody that you really care about, Capricorn, let me tell you, if this is somebody that you really, really care about, Capricorn, get your shit together. Get it together. Because they're coming up as Two of Cups and the Empress, okay? Listen, this is your person. This is your person. And you being the Emperor, the Four, right? This is the Four of Swords. You being the Emperor, you're closed off. You're disconnected. You're not communicating. So why is that? Do you feel like this person needs to be reaching out to you? Do you feel like this person needs like to apologize to you? Like, Capricorn, what is it? Please let me know in the comment section, because what is happening with our Capricorns? What is happening with our Capricorns, okay? Let's see. Best advice from your spirit team. Wow. Positive outcome. All in all, regardless of how you feel, this situation will turn out to be a positive outcome if that's what you truly desire. Okay? It says, at this very moment, you are sowing seeds of your future through your thoughts, feelings, beliefs, and attitudes. Whether through love, fear, or indifference, you are always creating something. So remember to keep your thoughts, beliefs, and attitudes positive, and you will create a more positive outcome. All right, Capricorn. Until next time, my loves. Bye. Let's see what else do we have going on here with our Aquarius. Aquarius. Let's talk about it. Talk about it. Aquarius. What's going on with our Aquariuses? Aquarius. Energy ahead for our Aquariuses. Let's see. What is the current energy for our Aquariuses? What is the current energy? It's hot, y'all. What is the current energy for our Aquariuses? My nose is going off. Okay, listen. Aquarius, what y'all got going on? And we are... Aquarius, what's the current obstacle? Whoa. You see what I'm talking about? What's the current obstacle, block, or challenge for Aquarius for the week ahead? Let's talk about it. Two of Pentacles to the Nine of Cups. We only want one. Take them both. Take them both when it comes to our Aquarius. I see what y'all trying to do here, and it's not working. Okay, between you and Capricorn, I'm not about to be giving y'all no full reading. I will work on breaking down the signs for y'all, but we're not doing that today. We're trying to keep it short, sweet, and simple. Okay, Aquarius. And I just feel like when it comes to your connections, when it comes to your relationship this week, it seems like it possibly could be a little trouble in paradise, but it's going to be balanced out because we have the Ace of Cups here, we have the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, ooh, with the Eight of Swords and no end. Okay. I ain't gonna hold you, Aquarius. I'm putting it back. I'm not even gonna hold you. We're putting it back and we're gonna pull, because I'm not about to play with y'all, Aquarius. I'm not about to play with y'all. What is the current obstacle, challenge, or blockage this week for our Aquarius? Let's talk about it. The Six of Swords. So you're not feeling victorious. And because the Two of Cups came out with the Nine of Pentacles, you're not feeling victorious because some of you guys just recently went through a breakup or a separation, or you guys are at odds in your relationship. Okay, now hear me out. This Six of Wands should be you have completed certain cycles and you're finally getting your recognition and the accolades. So maybe this week you're not feeling like you're getting the love that you need from your partner or from the people that's close to you. Maybe you're not feeling seen, or maybe you're not feeling like you're getting your just dues when it comes to the work that you're putting out. Okay, and with the Empress, yeah, the Empress and the Fool here, Queen of Cups. Yeah, let's see. What is something that you need to surrender to this week? Fear of intimacy. Okay, you're not feeling like this, but are you projecting it anyway? Am I projecting my pain, my fears, my energy onto my partner? And if I'm doing that, is what they're giving me a reflection of how I truly feel? Okay, it says you are ready to let love in, compassionately identify and begin to release any patterns that stop you from opening your heart. Aquarius, you have this beautiful connection, and this beautiful connection is forcing you outside of your comfort zone. It's making you open up your heart space here with the Queen of Wands. It's also challenging you to to be more passionate and expressive. And with the Hangman, this is what blocks you. This is what scares you the most. And this is why it's like, because you've never had this experience, or take what you need, leave what you don't. Because this is how you're showing up in a relationship. Either you're showing up like this or you're wanting this from your partner. If you're wanting this from your partner, this is why the Six of Wands is here. And I'm telling you right now, a conversation goes a long way. One conversation will change the whole dynamic of the situation. One conversation. What the heck is that? Okay. One conversation will change the whole dynamic of the situation. So just have one conversation. That overall energy was procrastination. So you've been putting this off. You've been wanting to say something. You've been wanting to open up. Now is the time to jump off on a goal instead of putting it off. Take action. Taking action will attract success in the situation. So whatever it is, whatever actions that you currently need to take that you've been putting off, take it. Okay? What's the energy for the rest of the week for our Aquarius? The Queen of Pentacles coming out here. What else? The Ten of Cups. And the Seven of Wands. Now, for the rest of the week, I personally see you guys, like, if you have a partner, or, hold on, because let me try to read this both ways. If you have a partner, you're being very defensive when it comes to your partner, okay? You're not being as open as you think you are. And when it comes to, it could be kids involved, it could be like kids or family or something like that involved, you're not being as open as you think you are. You're not being as loving and as nurturing as you think you are. Or this is, something happens and then you tell them like, oh, well, I need you to start doing this. I need you to start being more like this, because what you're doing is affecting the whole house. That is a conversation that you guys are having. That's a very specific message for somebody. I don't know why Aquarius and Capricorn is trying to do it to me, but I see what y'all doing, and I see you. I see you. Overall energy for the week being the Three of Swords with the Moon card here. I'm not about to do it with y'all. I'm not about to do it with y'all. Because what? The Three of Swords to the Moon is that you expect somebody to know how you feel, but you have not said anything. You ain't said nothing. But you want this person to come in and apologize, or you guys want to reconcile or what so have you, but you have said nothing. So how is this person supposed to know how you feel? Okay? How is this person supposed to know how you feel? How is this person supposed to know how you feel if you haven't said anything or anything to anyone? How is anybody supposed to know how you feel? Okay? And you're like, I'm always the one. Okay? We'll continue to be the one so they can know how you feel. Okay? Dang. Believe for your ancestor guides, ancestors, and angels. It says be open to all possibilities and opportunities. Let go of preconceived ideas. This is what the cards say, okay? I can't make this up. Okay? Let go of preconceived ideas. There is nothing to fear. You are constantly surrounded by love. Start to believe in yourself and trust your instincts. Wondrous possibilities and opportunities abound, provided you are flexible and retain an open heart and mind. Believe all is possible. Period. Okay, Aquarius, I'm sending all y'all beautiful divine energy back to you. Yes, I am. Oh, we got a few more. We got a few more. So we're moving on to Pisces. Hey Pisces, how y'all doing? How is this eclipse energy treating the Pisces energy out there? Okay, Pisces. What is the energy that's going on with our Pisces for the week ahead? Let's talk about it. Okay, we're going to start this. Pisces, let's see. Current energy for our Pisces. Let's talk about it. What is the current obstacle, block, or challenge for our Pisces? The Devil card, okay? The current obstacle, challenge, or blockage for our Pisces for this week ahead is your attachments to results, ideas, energies, people, whatever it is. How codependency, relationships, your toxic connections with your partners, like whatever this is, however this Devil card is showing up to you, this is also playing in on your emotions. You hear that plane passing by? That's confirmation for some of you guys, okay? But the Devil card being here is saying that this week you're going to be challenged. You're going to be tempted to do things that you know that aren't healthy for you, and your ego is going to be in full effect mode here. How you communicate, how you interact, the things, the choices and decisions that you make. So keep that in mind here with the Emperor. Call your power back when you see yourself stepping outside of what you normally would not do. Period, point blank. One thing that our Pisces needs to surrender to is resentments. Okay? This says holding on to resentments only poison you. Try to forgive others for their shortcomings and keep moving forward towards positive situations in your life. And then we also have surrender to denial. Accept people and situations exactly as they are without denying the difficulties. Then you can see things clearly and make the best decisions, okay? It's time for you to make a choice or decision when it comes to a situation, a path, a connection. And what you don't want to do is you don't want to know the truth and then go against your intuition because you're trying to believe in this person when you really, all in all, need to really believe in yourself and listen to your intuition, okay? Holding on to resentments, this means that you will never forgive yourself, and it's really time for you to forgive yourself. And if you need to forgive someone, forgive them, and then just because you forgive them don't mean y'all gotta be besties. Give them the space that you give the space, set the space that you need, okay? The Ten of Wands. Now, there is something currently blocking you. You're carrying a lot of burdens. You're overthinking. You're stressed. You're overworked. You're throwing yourself all into one direction in one area and taking your focus off of another here with the Nine of Cups. Some of you guys are very stubborn and stuck in your ways. Some of you guys only see one way to one situation, to one outcome. And this is what's causing the devil energy to come in. Someone is playing off of your feelings and your emotions as well. And with the overall energy being the Five of Wands, this is a very, very testy, tricky, tryy time for you. And the best advice will be the Hermit, will be to withdraw, will be to go within to yourself and really gain the answers and the clarities that you need. Because and then all in this being in the Nine with the Ace of Cups, not only are you being guided to go within, but you're also being guided to go within and do something nice for yourself. Give yourself a bath, spend some time alone where you're nurturing and refilling your own cup. Because what's happening is that you are outsourcing. You're outsourcing, okay? You're outsourcing. What is the best advice here for our Pisces? Whoa, that was two. We're going to take one, conflict, and we have forgiveness. Okay, let's take the conflict card. It says, feeling which you have suppressed it for a very long time are yearning to be acknowledged and expressed. You are torn between what you think is right, what you think the right thing to do, and what your heart wants. And this is the primary cause of stress in your life. We, your angels, urge you to follow your heart. Do what you would love, not what you think you should, okay? The forgiveness card says let go. Forgiveness does not stem. No, let go. Forgiveness does not mean that you condone another's decisions. That's not even what it say, bro. Let go. Forgiveness does not mean that you condone another's actions. It simply means that you are no longer willing to be a perpetual victim to a particular person or event. I had to read that. Blame is a waste of your precious energy. Okay? I had to read that. I just had to. I had to read that. I had to give y'all that. I had to. Sending y'all so much love. Okay? Happy healing. Pisces, sending your energy back. Thank you so much for the energy exchange. We appreciate you. We love you. Bye. Bye. Let's see what else is going on with our Aries. Aries, how you doing, Aries? Aries, how you doing, Aries? Aries. What's going on with our Aries? I don't know if I shuffled these, but Aries, when it comes to Aries, what is your current obstacle, blockage, or challenge for the week ahead? Ooh, the Sun. You're going to feel like you're so alone. You're going to feel so much in the dark. But what you don't know is that it's the Sun. Things are being highlighted for you. Good things are happening for you. Things are aligning for you. Why are you perceiving this as your obstacle and challenge? You're getting victory. You're getting success. You're getting clarity. You're getting all of the awareness that you need. So why are you taking this? Because it may not be going how you want it to go. I'm going to be honest with you, especially when it comes to family, when it comes to joy, emotional fulfillment, that Ten of Cups there with that Six of Wands, it may not be going, whoa, Do you see how all that just cut up like that in my lap? Like, come on now. Come on now. Okay, Aries. Come on now. Okay, I see how everything is happening in your life and why you're like, cuz this is exactly why. Okay. What is one thing our Aries needs to surrender to, Aries? Let's talk about it. Surrender to outdated beliefs about yourself. Surrender to peace. It says letting go. Let me see. It says letting go of limited ideas about yourself that originates from the past. Then you can own your power and soar in your life. You are holding on to versions of yourself that no longer exist. The timeline has been obliterated. It's not there anymore. You're holding on to these versions of yourself. You're holding on to the projections of other people. You're holding on to what people wanted for you in your life. You're holding on to all these different things about yourself. And now that it's time for you to have the victory, the clarity, the success, the abundance, the prosperity, the praise, the promotions. Now you're looking at it and it's kind of a bittersweet kind of feeling. You can't even be happy for yourself, Aries. Get that up out of here. No, we don't want it. Aries, we do not want it. No, we don't. We don't want it. We don't want it. We sending that back. We sending that back wherever it came from, expeditiously. Period. The energy for the week for our Aries is the 8 of Wands. Something good is coming in for you. This is good news. Okay. The Devil card is crazy with the Star card. Now, what you want. This is you needing to surrender your attachments to results. Because you're wanting something so badly to the point to where it's becoming toxic. It's not good for you with the 8 of Wands coming out here with the Star. This means that it's time for you to let go of all of it. The pain, the sadness, every idea, every thought, every seed that was planted, everything, every outcome that you saw happening, it's time for you to let it go because there's something new here with this Star card here. This is renewal, okay? So, and then the Lover cards. For some of you guys have a choice or a decision that you need to make. You can't keep making the same choices. You can't keep choosing the same path. You can't keep surrounding yourself with the same people expecting different results. You're manipulating yourself. You're gaslighting yourself at the same time, okay? With the, yeah. Let's get the best advice for our Aries. Aries. Best advice for our Aries. Whoa. Best advice for our Aries is the prayer card. We also have the inspiration card at the bottom of the deck. It says, Dear guardian angels, help me to be more flexible in my attitudes and my beliefs. Help me not to fear the transient nature of life. Help me to remember the eternal light which emanates from my soul and the eternal light that emanates from the heart of every living thing. Help me to remember that I am eternally guided and loved by God in all creation. Okay? This inspiration, it says a wave of inspiration and stream of beautiful ideas are about to enter your aura. It is important that you trust your intuition at this time. Pay attention to unusual thoughts that come to your mind and do not discount your imagination. Many wonderful ideas which have served humanity were initially scoffed at or ridiculed. We, your guardian angels, will help you discover ways to apply your ideas and manifest new realities for your life, okay? Aries, I'm sending all your beautiful divine energy back to you. So much love, peace, and prosperity. Let's talk about it. Aries, I didn't even write your timestamp down. Oh, because you know what? Aries. Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer. Oh. We're going to go ahead and move on to Taurus. Taurus. What energy, what messages do we have for Taurus? Let's talk about Taurus. What is the current obstacle, blockage, or challenge for our Taurus? Let's talk about it. Ooh, the King of Wands. Now, this came out some type of way. The King of Wands, okay? Now, I personally feel like when it comes to taking action, when it comes to you feeling passionate, when it comes to you really wanting to pursue your goals, there may be some discouraging things that's happening to you. Now, I feel like this is mental, Taurus. I feel like this is mental, okay? Yep. Eight of Swords being here at the bottom of the deck with the Four of Wands. This is mental. I think you want something so bad. You're visualizing your security to look like something, or you're visualizing your foundation to look like something. With the King of Swords, you have all these different long-term goals. This is why we're here at Soul Setting Sunday, because now it's time for you to really focus on your short-term goals so you can start to get out of your head and get into your heart space, is what I'm saying here. Because right now you're not feeling like you're taking action, you're not feeling like you're taking the necessary steps, you're not feeling like the things are aligning for you how they are. And with the Eight of Swords being the overall energy for you, like I said, this is all in your head. What's the overall thing that you need to surrender to for the week ahead? No, I'm sorry, that was like 2-3 cards. Taurus. No. Sorry. Sorry, y'all. I'm sorry, Taurus. I'm sorry. I don't want it. Taurus. Thank you. Effortlessness. Okay. This says stop pushing so hard. The art of living means going with the flow instead of trying to force the river. Okay? Because you want to take action, because you want to move forward, because you want. And the universe is saying, and this is exactly why I'm telling you no. You won't even get out your own way. You have everything that you feel like you need, and you have nothing at all. And Spirit is like, listen, I need you, the art of letting go. I need you to learn it. Okay, stop pushing so hard. You want something so bad. Stop it. Surrender to non-action. Right now, if things are happening for you, it's because it's not meant for it. It's not meant for it. Now is the time to be still and not act. Simply breathe and focus on your own power. Let others come to you. Let what it is, that's that feminine energy. Let what it is that you want, what it is you're planting, the seeds or what so have you, let that energy come to you, okay? What's the energy? What additional messages do we have for the week ahead? The Five of Wands. This is that conflict. This is all those different conversations that you're having with yourself, okay? With the Nine of Pentacles, with the Ten of Wands. Now, the Nine of Pentacles being in between the 5 and the 10 is not there by coincidence. This is saying in areas in which you should feel free and you should feel liberated, you feel overwhelmed, you feel tired, you feel like you can't take anymore, you feel very stressed. And with the Sun card here, all this energy is there. It's being illuminated for a reason. It's being brought to your awareness for a reason. So you can finally say, hey, maybe I've been focusing too much on this and it's time for me to do this, okay? Because it's giving this Five of Wands. This Five of Wands is definitely saying that this Five of Wands, if this is not a version of yourself, these are people that you connect with on a day-to-day basis that you need a break from. And that's why the Nine of Pentacles is here too with the Ten of Wands. It's like when you turn this way, it's something. When you turn that way, it's something. Spend some time with yourself, okay? However you got to do that, figure it out. Figure it out. I don't know why I was going to do that, but the Six of Wands is end of the week is going to be very victorious for you. Or this means like things are actually going to start turning around for you. If you was looking for a sign, there you have it. There you have it. Best advice from your ancestor guides and angels. Let's talk about it. Best advice. Relax. This is what the cards say, okay? I'm just pulling the cards, okay? It says, there is plenty of time to do and achieve all you desire. Place your hands gently on your heart and allow your breath to guide you to a quiet space within. Imagine yourself bathed in golden light flowing from the eternal heart of God. I, your guardian angel, am with you. Allow me into your heart. You will accomplish more by focusing on that which is most important in life. Love. Okay, it's telling you that right now you're so focused on material possessions and the things that you truly desire and want, to where you're not really focused on the love, on the peace, on the joy that's actually currently happening in your life, okay? Peace and prosperity. Taurus, sending all your beautiful divine energy back to you. I'm sending it back. I'm sending it so back, okay? Because I don't want it, okay? You can have it back. Oh, well, look at that. Beautiful. Wheel of Fortune there at the bottom of the deck with the Ace of Pentacles, Taurus. Okay. Clock it, but that Two of Swords is there. Okay. Let's see. Taurus. I forgot to write the time down for Taurus, too. I'm probably going to have to go in and look at all these times. We're on Gemini. Gemini. What is the energy for our beautiful Geminis? Gemini, 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 Gemini. Uh-oh. What is the current obstacle, challenge, or blockage for our Geminis? This came out with 2. Okay, Lord knows I don't want 2. When Aquarius had 2, I put them back. But off top, oh, it's the Ace of Wands too. Beautiful. That 4 of Pentacles there with that Ace of Wands. Listen, whatever it is that's holding you back from taking action, what is it? What does it look like? Why are you currently telling yourself it's not going to work? Okay, Gemini. What else is going on here? Current obstacle, blockage, or challenge for our Gemini. The 5 of Pentacles. You're feeling left out. You're feeling isolated. You're feeling lonely. Feeling sad. You're feeling like people don't understand you. They don't connect with you. You're feeling like no one really sees and appreciates you. You're feeling underappreciated. With that 5 of Pentacles. Oh, why did I shuffle that? The 5 of Pentacles to the 5 of Wands. Woo. So over our energy for our Geminis, the Justice card. I don't know if I saw that or not, but that was the Justice card. The Justice card, the overall energy is you're like, things are not like I want them to be. I just want to be great. I just want to be great. That's what I'm getting from our Geminis. What's the thing that you need to surrender to? We got 2. It says surrender to receiving support and love. Some of you guys have not been opening up to the abundance of the universe. And the universe is currently calling you out for it. Because it's like you've been holding back. You've been putting it off. You've been saying, okay, I'm going to do it. I'm going to talk to divine. I'm going to write it down. I'm going to create the vision board. Whatever you've been saying that you're going to do and you haven't been doing it. It says allow love and support of others. And rather than trying to handle everything yourself, this can take the pressure off and simultaneously nurture you. Gemini, I know you're not telling yourself you feel like nobody has your back, and then when people come to help you, you shut them out. Hopefully you're not doing that, and if you are, this is bringing this to your awareness that people really want to help you from a genuine space. Okay, now is the time to jump on a goal instead of putting it off. Taking action will attract success. Now is the time to ask your spirit team, your ancestors, your guides and angels for help, for support, for guidance, for clarity. Okay, now is the time. What else is going on for the week ahead? What else do we need to know? The Ace of Cups. The Hanged One. Wow. 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 Wow, 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 wow. For the rest of the week, these cards said, I'm coming out anyway. I'm coming out. I'm coming out. I want the world to know. Okay, so Gemini, what I'm seeing here for this week ahead is that when it comes to love, when it comes to you're really being forced to not give to anyone but yourself at this time. And with the Hangman energy, it's asking you to make sure that you're making decisions and you're choosing paths from a grounded point of view. Because with the 4 of Pentacles, in spaces that you're supposed to be holding back or not opening up, you are. And this is why you're feeling depleted and drained with the Ace of Pentacles. You're in this energy of, well, if I just do it, then I will get. And Spirit is like, you're going to get it regardless, so just calm down. You are in my way. With that 4 of Pentacles there with the Ace of Pentacles. This is also the 5 of Pentacles, and this is the 5 of Pentacles right here. This is confirmation. Okay, so bottom of the deck, we have that Knight of Swords coming out here with the Tower. This means that the action that you're currently taking is going to lead to some type of major change here, and you may have to start over from scratch, so be prepared for that. Okay, best advice from your spirit team, ancestor, guides and angels. Whoa, we just want one. talk about it. We just want one. Clearly don't want that one. We're going to take the Believe card because this one was turned upside down. This is Courage. Would love to know what fell over there on the floor. Guardian Angel. Guardian Angel flew, okay? But let's see. The Believe card says, be open to all possibilities and opportunities. Let go of preconceived ideas. There is nothing to fear. You are constantly surrounded by love. Start to believe in yourself and trust your instincts. Wondrous possibilities and opportunities abound, provided you are flexible and remain an open and retain an open heart and mind. Believe all is possible. Now, we did get the Believe card for another sign. I can't really remember which one, so I am going to go ahead and read the Courage card. It says, dare to be different, to make mistakes, create, for it is in creation that you exist. In this world of dreams, child, I'm getting tired, y'all, don't judge me. In this world of dreams that stem from the eternal heart, you are one with all creation. All is possible. Go forth and be true to yourself, for it is only through being true to you that you can be true to others. Okay? The Hanged One. How am I compromising myself when it comes to love, when it comes to emotional support, when it comes to emotional stability? How am I compromising myself? What versions of me is holding myself back from fully expressing who I am and why I am? What actions do I need to take in order for me to be able to receive the infinite love, abundance, and affection, protection from the universe? Okay? Peace and prosperity, Gemini. Peace and prosperity, Gemini. See you guys later, Gators. See you later, alligator. Sending energy back to you. Thank you for the beautiful energy exchange. Ooh, surrender to your ego. I didn't even see that down there. Okay, listen. Surrender to your ego. Let's talk about it, Cancer. What's going on with our beautiful Cancers? Current energy for our Cancers. Uh-oh. Cancers. What is the current obstacle, blockage, or challenge that they're going to face this week? Temperance. Doing things in moderation, taking your time. Cancer. Do not overwhelm yourself by feeling like you have to do everything all in one day, all of the time. Do not be afraid to ask for help. Even if you think the help is going to reject you, so what? Just ask. Maybe this time it might actually turn out and work in your favor. With the Star card here at the bottom of the deck, baby. One thing that you need to surrender to is your fear of intimacy. You are ready to let love in, compassionately identify and begin to release any patterns that stop you from opening your heart. And with the Temperance card here, something is trying to balance out. Something is trying to create a soft, beautiful tone. But there's something within your energy that is causing an imbalance within the frequency. And this is because your heart chakra is blocked. How you're coming off is very, it's like defensive, or you're coming off as aggressive here with surrender to low self-esteem. And this is all because you're trying to protect the version of you that was created when you were in survival mode. And with this, surrender the drama. No matter how emotionally charged the situation, remain calm and don't contribute to drama. Staying centered will help resolve the issue more quickly. And I just personally feel like Cancer, right now you may be a little emotional. And it's not saying that you don't have a right to be emotional, but this is just saying how you're communicating yourself and your needs are not even being heard because you're so emotional, because you're overly emotional. And again, this is all a defense mechanism to try to protect the version of you that you created through your struggles, okay? What else is going on for the week for our Cancers? Cancers. The Knight of Cups, okay? Following your heart. I feel like this is making a sound decision to try something new or to go in a new direction, especially when it comes to work and career. I feel like this Knight of Cups, I also feel like someone could be coming to you wanting to offer some type of love or commitment or some type of long-term situation, and you could be balancing, juggling, going back and forth in your head, like, is this something that I really want, blah blah blah, X, Y, and Z. No. Okay, if they're making you feel pressure, or if you feel like you're forced, or if you feel like, oh well, we ain't been talking long enough, please listen to your intuition, because that leads to the Tower. Wow, the Tower, and then the Ace of Swords. Okay, this leads to some type of spiritual awakening or something like that here with the Page of Pentacles. How someone is coming in, they're making it seem like they're giving you something so grand, but in all actuality, it's just to send you down a path to where you go through a spiritual awakening. And you don't have to go through this path of spiritual awakening like this, but if you choose to enter into a relationship prematurely, or a connection or what so have you prematurely, it's going to send you down the path. Okay. Okay. What's under this? Yeah, if this is your choice, it's your choice. Okay, best advice for our Cancers. I'm so glad it didn't fly and fall. It says expression. Express how you feel clearly, lovingly, and honest, without fear or judgment. Say it exactly like it is, and all will be resolved when you express to others how you truly feel. Trust in the power of your life to guide you and heal all concerns. Self-expression is liberating and healing. Now, what I'm getting here, Cancer, is that this person wants one thing and you don't agree, and that is something that you need to make very, very clear. Okay, you just need to make it clear. Guardian angel is trust. All unfolds in perfect timing. You are one with the divine will. Focus only on love, and all you truly desire will manifest at the most perfect moment. Be patient. I, your guardian angel, am watching over you. Okay, I read that because we already got one of these cards. So I just don't remember which one, but finally we are at our Leos. Leo, what's going on with Leo? Let's talk about it. Leo. What is the overall energy for Leo? Wow. The Five of Wands. You saw the Five of Wands came out? The overall energy for Leo is that there's trouble in paradise with that Four of Wands there. It's trouble in paradise. This Five of Wands is the blockage. The Five of Wands is the lies that you tell yourself. The Five of Wands is the blame, the shame, the defeat, the regret. It's all the things, it's all the feels that you feel when it's time for you to make a choice or a decision or choose a new path here. This Five of Wands is asking you to really identify who is saying what and why they are saying it. And if these are versions of yourself, why do I feel like this? Am I feeling this from a healed space, or am I responding or reacting from a hurt space? Okay. What is one thing that you need to surrender to for this week ahead? Because what I'm seeing here is that there's going to be conflict, there's going to be drama, there's going to be emotional responses here. It says surrender unhealthy relationships, and this could be within yourself, but we're not going to X out the fact that you can have healthy connections, unhealthy connections with people, and they are currently triggering you and making you question and second guess or doubt yourself here. With the surrender, your fear of change, and you're afraid of letting someone go, maybe because of the history or the time that you have invested in the situation with that Five of Wands there. But it says let go of relationships that don't serve you, including unavailable or toxic people. You deserve to be treated by others, treasured by others, and to be surrounded by positive people. Okay, the thing that you're needing to really focus on this week is identifying where the toxic relationships and patterns are showing up in your life, and how could you not only identify, but how can you reduce this? Okay, what else energy is going for the rest of the week? The other energy, the Knight of Swords. This is that communication. This is that argumentative energy. The Queen of Pentacles. Okay, watch how they talk to you. That's going to tell you everything that you need to know. How they handle you when they're frustrated, mad, or upset. That's telling you everything that you need to know here. With the Judgment card here, you do have a decision that you need to make when it comes to this Queen of Pentacles. And what is that best advice here? Okay, the Ten of Wands. If this person, if this person is really giving you too much, okay? If they're becoming more burdensome, then it's time for you to free yourself with that Four of Swords, okay? And with the Judgment card here at the bottom of the deck with the Queen of Wands, I also need you to see and understand that this person may potentially have you in a third party situation, and you could be the other person. And this is something that they're keeping quiet, and you recently just found out. That's a very specific message for somebody. But with the Wheel of Fortune to the Three of Wands, it just is what it is, because that's what's supposed to happen. The universe has to reveal this truth to you, because this person was operating from a non-genuine space. And with the Death card there to the King of Pentacles, that is the truth being revealed to you, and now you have the option to make some type of decision. Okay, yeah, that was so personal. I hope that resonates for somebody wherever you are, however that's working out for you. But best advice from your ancestor guides and angels. Best advice for our Leos. Positive change. It says, dare to be different. When you are criticized, remember that you will never please everyone. Many brilliant and gifted individuals were not fully appreciated or understood in their own lifetime. Yet it is often they who have sown the seeds of change. Okay, so let me know what you guys thought in the comment section about all these beautiful divine readings. Let me know how they resonated with you, Leo. That is your energy. I thank you so much for tuning in and becoming a part of the tribe if you're new here and decided to subscribe. And if you watch this whole video through and through because you just love me, I love you too. I'm sending you so much love and prosperity and peace and abundance, and I hope you guys have a phenomenal week. Bye, loves.